This is the SR71, the only shoe we make. That's the logo, the product shots, and a walkthrough of the site, all in the same brand. No After Effects, no plugins, and nobody hired. Now, you've probably seen people cover Claude design already. Slide decks, websites, a presentation. And that's fine, but it's always somebody making something for somebody else. Nobody really shows you the version where it's your own brand on the screen. So that's what today is. I'm making motion graphics for everywhere your brand shows up. Your logo, your product, your website, your social, and your own videos. Same brand across all of them, and I'll walk you through each one step by step. All right, let's start with step 1. Once you come into Claude Design, the first thing we need to do is create a design system. We won't start with animation. First, you need to choose the model you want to work with. I'm going to work with Sonnet 5. To create a design system, click here to see whether you have one. If you don't, it will be blank. But I'm going to click on the plus button and I will show you briefly how to create one. I've already created one for this project. When you click on the plus button and it will ask you to create here or create using Claude Code. You just click on Create Here. And what you're going to do is it will ask you what the name of the brand is and whether you have files or information to help you create that design system. You might ask, why are we creating a design system? Because you need it to be brand consistent. What I'm going to do is drag in the folder I created for the brand. But if you don't have any, just go ahead and give it notes and it will start building one up for you. I've gone ahead and put it in the folder with the name of the brand, and then here you could call it anything you want. I'll just say Elevon 2, and then you go ahead and click on Continue to Generate. This will take about 5 minutes. Once you click on Generate, it will start creating a design system. Once you create the design system, as you can see here, it gives you a bunch of information based on what you have. It will go ahead to list out the color palette, the fonts, everything that we're going to use. This is the brand we are going to create motion graphics for. You could see how detailed this is. Once you've done this, we'll start creating our motion graphics, starting with the brand logo, the logo reveal of the brand. Once we come back to the first page, the next thing you'll do is to select the design system that you have created and then upload the logo. This is the logo I'll be using, and I said a simple prompt. Create a logo reveal that fits my brand, and then I went ahead and submitted it. The logo reveal is done. Let's just play it. And you see this? This turned out really well. In case you want to make adjustments anywhere, you could always adjust the timeline, all right? And if you want to export, you click on Share and choose video or any other format that you prefer. I will just use video and click on video. It would ask you what is the size you want to export. I'll just select Original and click on Export. And it will start exporting. We still have a lot to cover before we do the final export. Next, I want to show you how to create a product description that could live on your website or anywhere else, just to show what the product is made of. What I've got done is I've uploaded these 2 images. As you can see, the deconstructed image, this one and the original image. What I wanted it to do was to go in and show different parts of the sneakers and explain what it is made up of. Go ahead and enter that specific instruction here. Then click send. I'll just put a specific instruction and then we'll come back and see the result. This is the instruction that I'm sending it to animate that particular scene, and I'll click on send. This is our final result. Let's just play it. It zooms in and shows the lace, the upper part, the midsole, explaining what it is, and the heel counter. This looks pretty good. This is something that you could use on the hero section of your company website or a business website. And obviously, you can make it look way better. You just iterate. This looks pretty good for a first try. The next thing I want to see is the ability for us to give it our own website and have it walk through that website to show people how to navigate through the website to purchase the sneakers. Let me show you what the website looks like. This is the demo website that I've put together. This looks really cool, and it has the construction section, the configuration. You can choose different colors and sizes to reserve and check out. I'm going to feed it this particular website, and I've asked it to create a walkthrough with a cursor just to show how it's going to pan out. Next, we're going to come in here and paste and attach that HTML. I've attached the HTML and I told it, animate this page showing a cursor walking through the site to show how to make a purchase of the SR71C sneakers and check out. I just clicked send and the result came back. Let's just play it and see how this turned out. This particular one blew my mind because I wasn't expecting it to do this. We'll just click on play. The cursor is moving, it's scrolling through the pages, then it clicks on configure, it chooses a style, chooses a size, clicks on reserve, goes to checkout and checks out. Yeah, and then returns back to the page. This is awesome. This is how it looks. You can actually use this in multiple use cases, but this looks extremely good. Now let's ask it to create social media posts just to promote it on places like Instagram, for example. Because we already have assets. I'm just going to ask it to create a social media post. What I did is we have a result here, but let me explain what I did. I attached this picture that I created for social media, but I don't want to just post it this way. I want it to be able to do some form of animation on it. And I went ahead to give it a detailed breakdown of every second in the next 10 seconds, what it should animate, and it came out this way. Let's quickly take a closer look at the result. It comes in, animates, and then goes into the model reserve. Then it loops. Another thing else we could do is let's go to the tweak. Tweak allows you to switch things up. I have 3 color palettes here. If I switch to this accent color, it changes. It's gonna change the buttons too. Let's look at it. Change this color and the buttons as well. I like the red better, so we'll just leave it as this. This really turned out well. The last example I want to show in this tutorial is how to create motion graphics that you can layer on top of a video. I've made a video for the brand. Let me play it so you can see how it looks. This is the SR71, the only shoe we make. 4 parts, that's all of it. The red line isn't a stripe, it's the channel cut through the sole to take weight out. Everything on it does a job or it isn't on it. That's the whole design brief. 2 colorways. The first run opens now. To add motion graphics on top of this, we need to take a couple of steps because Claude Design can't use the video as is. First, we need to get a transcript. Come to Google Gemini. It allows you to transcribe up to 10 minutes video for free. I'll just upload my clip and say transcribe the video with accurate timestamps. And it came back with this. We'll just copy it and then we'll come back to Claude Design and then paste it. Then ask Claude Design to create motion graphics that match the timestamps. We'll just click on send and wait for it to come back. It came back with this. We just play it. What it did was it created some icons that matches the brand as well as you could see here as well, it's lining up with what has been said and it's zooming in and out just to explain what is being said. Now, if it's a different type of video that is not a brand video, maybe for a different type of video or a different types of YouTube video, this could look a lot more different. But because we're using a brand already, it's keeping it within the theme. Now, once we have this video, we will download it like I showed earlier, and then we'll layer it up. I've layered it up in CapCut, and let me show you the final result. This is the SR71, the only shoe we make. 4 parts, that's all of it. The red line isn't a stripe, it's the channel cut through the sole to take weight out. Everything on it does a job or it isn't on it. That's the whole design brief. 2 colorways. The first run opens now. This came out really well yet. Those are the examples I wanted to show of motion graphics using Claude Design. It could do so much more. If you want me to create other use cases, let me know in the comments section. So that's 5 motion graphics: your logo, your product, your site, your social, and your own videos. Same brand across all of them. And the whole thing rests on one step: the design system. Skip it and you get generic. Spend 5 minutes on it and everything after comes out yours. That's the move. Every prompt from this video is in the vault, free. Links in the description. Watch this video next where I build the whole brand from scratch. That's the one to do before this. I'll see you there.